Hi again. So I'm continuing my conversation about the power of conscious team connection training. And so today specifically we're talking about trust and engagement. And so they are really key components of a conscious workforce. And yeah, it's easier said than done, right? Well, we have trust, we have engagement, and yet it really is an area where people are intentional about how they operate, how they show up. And so trust is built over time between individuals. It's about walking your talk, saying you're doing what you say what you do, and really being accountable for how you show up and the work you do, especially in the workplace. So if you've got team members, you've got some people say they're going to get things done and they don't, that ebbs away at trust. And so people don't believe them. And so it really is each individual taking responsibility for themselves and how they show up and the impact they make in their lives. And so what happens is that you start building that trust over time. It really does. And it takes each person listening to each other, paying attention to what's going on. That team engagement is important because that's the next step is then team members are excited to come to work. They are excited to see each other, to work on the projects, to listen to each other, to share, and learning to listen to their own intuition when something feels great or something doesn't feel great. But then they also learn to listen to each other. It's not just my ego wants this to be done this way. I'm going to listen to feedback from other people because it might be somebody's got a better idea than me. And so as the team moves forward with this, it's just amazing. And so even when I am facilitating it, because I've been facilitating conscious team connection training for over a decade now. And what's really cool is number one, I create the safe space for them as the facilitator. And they may not even know that, but I'm doing it. And so in that space, they feel safe to share. Some of the things and the tools they're learning, they practice and they might feel a little uncomfortable at first, but all of a sudden human energy takes over. They find commonalities with each other. They're like, you're just like me. And that's where the respect and empathy and that true deep listening moves in. All of that builds the bridge of relationships. And so then it's amazing to see what happens with teams. Is the collaborative effort just continues to move forward. And I love this quote. I remember one time I was facilitating a team, and another leader from another department saw what was happening and was even talking to some of these team members like, what's going on? And he came to me, he said, whatever you gave that team, I want that for my team. And so because people do feel it, it's energetic. And so conscious team connection is an incredible experience. And I teach this in all of my emotional intelligence courses. As a matter of fact, I just taught it yesterday to an in-person group of executives that they were in executive coaching for 5 months, and yet I was bringing this group together so that they can connect with each other and support each other. I'm planting seeds across the organization, and they feel it. And I'll be teaching it virtually tomorrow in another class, so it can be done either way. So that's today's message, specifically about the power of conscious team connection, creating and building trust and engagement. So thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.